So welcome to Module 2. Now we're going to talk about diversity. So get your piece of paper out and draw yourself a little gingerbread person, and just let's challenge ourselves to think about what diversity actually really means. So just write some things down next to your figure, your stick figure, and think to yourself, what makes you diverse? What makes you unique as an individual? Just take a couple of minutes to have a think about that. These are some that we came up with, and you may have came up with some similar ones according to the people that you have in your life or in your workplace. The important thing is that we need to acknowledge that people are different, and we need to listen to them so they can tell us what they need. Don't assume anything, because then they will get the supports that they need. I'm the mother of a daughter with a disability, and our beautiful Janelle has Down syndrome. Now, in her life, as we've been walking down the shops and doing different activities and that, a lot of people stop and stare and they assume things. And one of the things that people have said a lot to me is, oh, they're just so lovable, aren't they? Well, yes, everybody has that capacity, even people with Down syndrome. But we don't want to assume that we know everything about that person just because they have a label or a diagnosis such as Down syndrome. So when Janelle needs services and supports, if the people who are providing that do it in a way that they look at her as a person and not just as a Down syndrome individual, then that's when she's going to be the happiest. So today we were going to talk about diversity. So if somebody was to say, you're Aboriginal, are we all the same? Are we all just Aboriginal? Or one size fits all?
Well, as you can see, there's a lot of tribal groups in Australia. I think there's about 350 tribal people. You've got the coastal ones, and you got the up Queensland, the more tropical, and then you've got in the middle, the more desert people. Yes. And, there's a whole range of different needs. And because of location, in the central desert, that have different needs to what we'd have down here along the coastal areas. Yeah.
So they're all things that make us diverse, isn't it?
Yes.
So as individuals, we can identify as being of an Aboriginal person, but then the next thing we usually like to say is, so where is your mob? Where are you from?
Yeah, we always say, what mob are you from?
Where are you from?
Yeah.